Welcome to This is Dave Show. My name is Dave, and today I'm here to talk about this keyboard from Royal KLUDGE. Now, they did send me this product for review, but they wanted me to show you what comes with it and how it works, because this is a great gamer keyboard. This one's very specific for like gaming and high speed typing and that kind of stuff, because they actually have several versions of this. This is their RK89 model, and it is super cool. Now, this one here happens to be the brown, because they're, what do I mean by brown? It's actually black, but the keyboard is black, but the keys themselves, these are what they call hot swappable keys. You can take the keys out and change them around and replace them, and they have a blue, a red, and a brown version of it, and it has to do with the tactile of it and the speed of it and the sound and the clicking and all that kind of stuff. I'll drop some information over here someplace to show you what each one of those means. And this one is the brown one. They said it's the most popular because it kind of a combination of the other two. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at what we get with this and how it works. Okay, here's everything you're going to get in the package. You do get a user manual to it, and it's definitely, you want to take some time and take a look at this, because it shows you that there is a wired mode. Again, this is almost it's like a 3-in-1. You can plug it in, you can wire it in, but also that wire cable, which is what this is here, charge the battery, because there's a built-in battery pack, because it is wireless as well. So you get that. A battery reminder, battery thing, I'll show you what that is, how to use it. There's Bluetooth. There's actually two different ways of Bluetooth that you can use. There's the kind that just goes through and you can find it on your tablet or phone or that kind of thing. Or there's a little dongle. There's a Bluetooth, a 2.4 gigahertz Bluetooth dongle. I'll show you about that. Backlight controls. There's all kinds of lights on this thing, so you can change it. Now, this one here is just a blue light. It's not a multi RGB light like some of them, but it's really cool. But there's information on how to control that. There's custom backlight setting. You can set this up to do different modes and fun little patterns and that kind of stuff. The multimedia keys for Windows. Function 1 is computer. Function 2, browser, that kind of stuff. There's shortcuts, basically, shortcuts. And also for my Mac, special functions, system requirements, and that's pretty much it. That's all you get with this manual. Now, there's also some software that you can download onto a computer that gives you more customization. You can customize the keys to do different things if you want to, and that you would have to download on the on your computer. Now, there's no information in here about that. There's no link. There's no scan. There's no really anything on here. You actually have to go back to the Amazon website on their ad copy and get their link from that. I don't know why they don't include this in a very easy way for people, but they don't. And it's a software you have to download and that kind of stuff. But that is an option available. You're also going to get a key puller. This little tool here is actually kind of cool. It's very specific because this is what you can use to pull out your keys. You get down in here to pop this off like that. So you pop that off, and then there's the replaceable. They call hot swappable keys. Again, it's brown. See, it's brown. And then this here can go in, and this takes it out. Go. There we go. It goes that way. You can take it out and swap it now for other keys in case if you need to replace them or change them or whatever it is that you want to do. And then they just snap right back in place. And then you can put your button back on like that, and you're good to go. So you get a little tool for that, and you do get some replacement keys here. So in case you do break one or do anything like that, you can swap them out and put a new little key in there. And then, like I said, this is the power cable. It is USB-A. You don't have any power supply to this. So if you need a power brick, you got to get your own little power brick to plug this in, or some kind of power supply to charge the battery up. And then it's USB-C. I'll show you where that goes here in a second. But now this can go into a computer or a tablet or things like that. So now you can have a wired keyboard if you want to, or like I said, you have the 2 different Bluetooth options. So let's take a closer look at the keyboard itself. It is a pretty heavy. This has got some weight to it. It is like a metal construction underneath. This is a plastic top part, of course, but very, very heavy duty. Now on the back side, you have your USB-C connection. That's where that cable goes into to charge the battery up if you want to or need to. And there's also some of these USB-A ports. Now these are little through port type things. So if you want to plug in a mouse or some kind of anything that you want to plug it through the whole system, you can put those into there. Now on the back side, you do have your little holder for your USB dongle. So that goes right into the back. If you don't need it, you can just store that away. And kind of magnetizes in there. And you have these little feet here for, now you got the rubber feet, but then you also have, if you want to tip the keyboard, the backwards up, there's a small tip feet or larger. They all gonna just hook up into there like that. So now you're gonna have a bit more of a tip, or you can shove them both down like that. And then this button here is your on-off button, so that's what turns on the keyboard. And then here you have either a Bluetooth connection or the wired connection options. You can connect it that direction there. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. Now you can see it's got a nice little blue backlit. I don't know if you can tell that on the camera, but it is blue lit back there. There's got this is lit up now. There's a battery indicator when you're charging it. And to show the battery, if you do function enter, all the lights turn off except for this row. And you can see that this row has lights all the way up to here, so that means it's charged. If you only have 1 or 2, that means it's not charged. So that's a cool little indicator you can tell right away on that. And then it's got your normal keyboard type of stuff, and it has a number pad over here. Now this is slightly smaller than a full-size keyboard. Full-size keyboard has extra keys. This kind of incorporates them in there, so you do get your normal keyboard plus the keypad for numbers here. Very nice, very easy, tactile kind of way to do it. And again, you have all the function buttons and everything on there. Very nice. To give you an example, I have my pad here. It's just a tablet. I have it connected to the RK89 keyboard, which is this here. And I just opened up a regular notepad, and so you can see I can, hello, how are you doing? Question mark. So you can see it's connected up, so if I want to use a full-size keyboard on a pad or a laptop or a cell phone or anything pretty much that you can connect it to, you can go to the Androids or the Apples or any of that stuff. You can use this keyboard. Again, great for gaming, because then you have all kinds of selections here, arrows, your basic keyboard kind of stuff, but a nice, good, heavy-duty keyboard. Pretty nice. And another thing about this keyboard is you can actually take this base frame off if you want to, or if you need to for any particular reason. You can take that off and have it kind of bare bones, naked keyboard. I don't know why you would want to take it off, but you can if you want to. It just snaps right back on just like that. So there you have it, a detailed quick look at the Royal KLUDGE keyboard. This is the 89 version model of it. Now they do come in a couple different colors, and again the different key types that they have available on that. So if you're looking for a good quality, heavy duty, durable keyboard, this one may be the right one for you.